In the world of Hollywood, where every glance, every outfit choice, and every tiny detail can ignite a wildfire of speculation, a single ring can change the entire conversation. And right now, that's exactly what's happening with one of the most beloved couples in modern entertainment. Over the past few days, fans and entertainment reporters alike have been buzzing with one simple question. Did Zendaya just quietly confirm something huge about her relationship with Tom Holland? The speculation exploded after the Emmy-winning actress was spotted wearing what appeared to be a simple gold band on a very familiar finger. Photos quickly circulated online. TikTok detectives zoomed in. Reddit threads erupted. And suddenly, a single accessory became the center of a global conversation. Could this ring mean that Zendaya and Tom Holland, two of the biggest stars of their generation, have secretly tied the knot? Or is this simply another case of the internet reading too much into a small moment captured by paparazzi cameras? For fans who have followed the pair's relationship from the very beginning, the moment felt significant. After years of rumors, privacy, and carefully guarded statements, many people began wondering if the couple had taken their relationship to the next level without the usual Hollywood spectacle. Because unlike many celebrity romances, the story of Zendaya and Tom Holland has always been different. It's been quieter, more guarded, more personal. And now, this mysterious gold band has opened the door to a much bigger conversation about love, privacy, and the intense spotlight that follows modern celebrities everywhere they go. Tonight, we're taking a deep look at the moment that sparked these rumors, the history of one of Hollywood's most adored couples, what we actually know about their relationship, and why this single ring has captivated millions of fans across the United States and around the world. Because when it comes to Zendaya and Tom Holland, every new clue sends the internet into overdrive. And this latest sighting might be the biggest one. To understand why a simple gold band has triggered such a massive reaction online, you have to understand the story behind Zendaya and Tom Holland, two actors whose careers and personal lives have become deeply intertwined over nearly a decade. Zendaya, whose full name is Zendaya Marie Stormer Coleman, first rose to fame as a teenager on the Disney Channel. Over the years, she has transformed into one of the most respected and influential actors of her generation. Her role in HBO's Euphoria earned her an Emmy Award, making her the youngest two-time winner for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. Meanwhile, Tom Holland built his reputation in a very different way. The British actor first gained international attention after being cast as Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. His debut as the iconic superhero came in the 2016 film Captain America: Civil War, before he later headlined several blockbuster films including Spider-Man: Homecoming, Spider-Man: Far From Home, and the record-breaking Spider-Man: No Way Home. It was during the production of Spider-Man: Homecoming that the two actors first met. Zendaya was cast as MJ, Peter Parker's sharp-witted classmate, while Tom Holland stepped into the role of the teenage superhero himself. From the very beginning, their on-screen chemistry was obvious. But off-screen, something else was developing as well. Almost immediately after filming began, rumors started circulating that the two young actors had grown close. Fans noticed their playful interactions during press tours, social media posts, and interviews. Their natural chemistry sparked curiosity among audiences, who quickly began rooting for them as a couple. At the time, both Zendaya and Holland dismissed the rumors. In several interviews during the late 2010s, the actors described themselves as close friends. They joked about their friendship and emphasized that the bond they shared came from spending so much time together filming major blockbuster movies. But even then, fans weren't completely convinced. Over time, the speculation never fully disappeared. Then, in July 2021, something happened that dramatically changed the narrative. Paparazzi photographers captured images of Zendaya and Tom Holland sitting together in a car in Los Angeles. In the photos, the two appear to be sharing a kiss. Within hours, the images spread across social media platforms and entertainment news outlets. For many fans, it was the confirmation they had been waiting for. After years of speculation, the two actors were finally seen displaying a romantic moment. Even then, however, the couple remained extremely private about their relationship. Unlike many celebrity couples who openly discuss their romances in interviews or share frequent posts online, Zendaya and Tom Holland have taken a noticeably different approach. They rarely discuss each other publicly. When they do, the comments are brief, respectful, and carefully measured. In several interviews, Tom Holland has spoken about the importance of protecting the parts of life that belong solely to him and the people he loves. Zendaya has expressed similar views, emphasizing that her personal life is something she prefers to keep separate from the public attention that comes with her career. That philosophy has shaped the way their relationship has unfolded in the public eye. There have been birthday tributes posted on Instagram, occasional appearances together at events, supportive comments during award seasons and film premieres. But overall, their romance has remained far more private than many fans expected. And that privacy is exactly why a small detail like a gold ring has suddenly captured so much attention. Because when celebrities who value privacy reveal even the smallest hint of change, the internet immediately starts searching for meaning. The moment that triggered the current wave of speculation reportedly occurred when Zendaya was photographed in public while wearing what appeared to be a plain gold band. Entertainment photographers captured the images while the actress was out during a recent appearance, and almost immediately fans noticed the jewelry. The placement of the ring quickly became the focus of discussion. In several photos circulating online, the ring appeared to be worn on a finger traditionally associated with wedding bands in the United States. Within hours, fans began asking the same question across social media platforms. Was Zendaya hinting at a secret marriage to Tom Holland? Entertainment outlets quickly picked up the story, reporting that the sighting had sparked a new wave of speculation about the couple's relationship status. However, it's important to emphasize that neither Zendaya nor Tom Holland has publicly confirmed any engagement or marriage. As of now, there has been no official statement from the actors or their representatives suggesting that the two have secretly tied the knot. And that's a crucial detail in understanding the situation. In the entertainment industry, jewelry choices can sometimes be misinterpreted. Actors frequently wear rings as fashion accessories, costume pieces, or personal style elements that have no connection to marital status. Still, the timing of the sighting has made the moment especially intriguing for fans. Zendaya and Holland have been in a confirmed relationship for several years now, and both stars are entering a new phase of their careers and personal lives. Zendaya continues to expand her presence across film, television, and fashion, while Holland has spoken openly about wanting to focus more on personal fulfillment outside of constant blockbuster filming schedules. In previous interviews, Holland has even hinted at long-term hopes for family life someday. But again, those comments were framed as future aspirations rather than immediate plans. So while the gold band has undeniably sparked widespread curiosity, the facts remain clear. No marriage announcement has been confirmed. At this stage, the rumors remain exactly that. Rumors. Celebrity culture analysts say moments like this highlight how modern fandom operates in the age of social media. In earlier decades, celebrity relationships were largely shaped by magazine interviews, television appearances, and controlled press releases. Today, however, fans often play the role of investigators themselves. They analyze photographs, track public appearances, examine social media posts, and sometimes piece together timelines that rival professional reporting. According to media experts, the intense fascination with Zendaya and Tom Holland reflects a broader shift in how audiences connect with celebrities. Many fans feel personally invested in their favorite stars. When a couple like Zendaya and Holland, who first connected through a globally popular franchise like Spider-Man, appears to build a real relationship off-screen, it creates a powerful emotional connection with audiences. People feel like they've watched the relationship grow from the very beginning. And that emotional investment can turn even a small detail into a major cultural moment. Public relations specialists also note that highly private celebrity couples often generate more speculation, not less. Because when information is limited, curiosity tends to grow. Fans begin looking for clues in every public appearance, every accessory, every subtle interaction. That's exactly what appears to be happening now. Within hours of the photos appearing online, social media platforms were flooded with reactions. Fans on TikTok began posting close-up analyses of the ring. Twitter users debated whether the jewelry looked like a traditional wedding band. Reddit communities dedicated to celebrity culture started long threads examining past interviews and recent public appearances. Some fans celebrated the possibility that the couple might have secretly married. Others urged caution, reminding people that jewelry can have many different meanings. Several entertainment commentators also pointed out that both Zendaya and Tom Holland have consistently prioritized privacy throughout their relationship. If they had decided to marry, some observers suggested, it would not be surprising if they chose to keep the ceremony entirely private. Still, without confirmation, the discussion remains purely speculative. Whether the ring turns out to have romantic significance or not, the moment highlights something important about Zendaya and Tom Holland's place in modern pop culture. They are more than just actors. They represent a generation of performers who grew up in the spotlight and learned how to navigate fame on their own terms. Both have demonstrated an unusual level of maturity when discussing their careers and personal lives. Zendaya has repeatedly emphasized the importance of protecting her mental health and maintaining boundaries with the public. Tom Holland has spoken openly about taking breaks from social media when the attention becomes overwhelming. Together, they've created a relationship that exists partly in public, but largely outside the constant glare of Hollywood publicity. And that balance may ultimately be the key to their longevity as a couple. Part of the reason people care so deeply about Zendaya and Tom Holland's relationship is that it feels genuine. Unlike many celebrity romances that seem built around publicity campaigns or red carpet appearances, their connection has grown slowly and quietly over time. Fans saw them meet as young actors. They watched their friendship develop. And eventually, they witnessed that friendship evolve into something more. For many people, the relationship represents something rare in Hollywood. A partnership built on trust, shared experience, and mutual respect. That's why the possibility of a marriage, even an unconfirmed one, has sparked such an emotional reaction. It feels like the next chapter in a story that millions of fans have been following for years. For now, the truth behind the gold band remains unknown. It could be a simple fashion choice. It could be a personal symbol unrelated to marriage. Or it could represent something far more meaningful that the couple has simply chosen to keep private. Only time, and perhaps a future statement from Zendaya or Tom Holland, will reveal the answer. But one thing is certain, the moment has once again reminded the world just how fascinated people remain with this remarkable couple. And now we want to hear from you. Do you think the ring means Zendaya and Tom Holland have secretly taken the next step in their relationship? Or is the internet reading too much into a single photograph? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of Hollywood's most talked about relationships, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more in-depth entertainment investigations and celebrity stories that everyone in America is talking about right now. When a simple gold band can ignite headlines across entertainment media, it says something profound about the level of public fascination surrounding the people involved. And in the case of Zendaya and Tom Holland, the fascination didn't appear overnight. It has been building for nearly a decade, slowly transforming their relationship into one of the most closely followed celebrity romances in modern Hollywood. The story really begins in 2016, when Marvel Studios was preparing to introduce a new version of Spider-Man into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The character had already been portrayed by two actors in previous franchises, but the studio wanted to bring a younger, more relatable version of Peter Parker to audiences. After an extensive search, the role went to Tom Holland, a young British actor who had already earned praise for his performance in the film The Impossible. Entertainment journalists began asking questions almost immediately. Were they dating? Was there something more than friendship happening behind the scenes? At the time, both actors firmly denied the rumors. Zendaya repeatedly described Tom Holland as one of her closest friends, while Holland joked in interviews about how the two had spent so much time together filming that they had developed a sibling-like dynamic. For a while, that explanation seemed to settle the speculation. But in the age of social media, speculation rarely disappears completely. Fans continued to notice moments that seemed to hint at a deeper connection. They posted compilations of interviews where the two actors laughed together, shared inside jokes, or exchanged playful glances. Entire online communities began tracking their public appearances, analyzing everything from Instagram posts to red carpet interactions. IT became one of the internet's favorite will they or won't they stories. And yet, for several years, there was no definitive confirmation. Both Zendaya and Holland were focused intensely on their careers. Zendaya was transitioning from her Disney Channel beginnings into more serious acting roles, including the HBO drama Euphoria, which would eventually earn her widespread critical acclaim and multiple Emmy Awards. Meanwhile, Tom Holland was navigating the enormous pressure of leading one of the biggest superhero franchises in movie history. The Spider-Man films became massive global successes, with Holland's portrayal of Peter Parker winning praise from fans and critics alike. The two actors remained friends throughout that time, appearing together during promotional events for Marvel films and occasionally sharing supportive messages online. But their private lives remained exactly that, private. Then came the moment that changed everything. In July 2021, paparazzi photographs surfaced showing Zendaya and Tom Holland sitting together in a car in Los Angeles. In the images, the two actors were seen sharing a kiss. The photos spread across the internet at lightning speed. For fans who had spent years speculating about their relationship, the moment felt like long-awaited confirmation. The two actors had never publicly declared themselves a couple, but the photographs left little room for doubt. Still, even after the images went viral, Zendaya and Holland handled the situation with remarkable restraint. Neither launched into lengthy interviews about their relationship. Neither began posting constant romantic updates online. Instead, they continued the same careful balance they had maintained for years, acknowledging each other occasionally while protecting the most personal aspects of their lives from public scrutiny. That decision, according to many celebrity culture observers, has actually strengthened the public's fascination with them. Because in an era when many celebrities share nearly every detail of their relationships online, Zendaya and Tom Holland have chosen a different path. And that difference makes every small moment feel significant. As their relationship became more widely acknowledged, the couple's public image began evolving into something even bigger, a modern Hollywood power couple. Zendaya's career has continued to skyrocket over the past several years. Her performance in Euphoria earned her historic recognition, making her the youngest two-time Emmy winner in the category of Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. She has also become one of the most influential figures in fashion, frequently dominating headlines during major events like the Met Gala and international film festivals. At the same time, Tom Holland has expanded his career beyond superhero films. He has taken on dramatic roles, stage performances, and action projects that demonstrate a wide range of acting ability. Together, the two actors represent a new generation of Hollywood stars, artists who are both globally famous and intensely protective of their personal lives. This balance has allowed them to maintain something rare in modern celebrity culture, a sense of authenticity. Fans often describe their relationship as refreshingly genuine. Instead of dramatic public displays or constant social media updates, their interactions appear natural and understated. For example, Holland occasionally posts heartfelt birthday tributes to Zendaya on Instagram, calling her "my MJ" in reference to their Spider-Man characters. Zendaya, in turn, has shared supportive messages about Holland's projects and achievements. These moments are small, but they carry enormous weight for fans who closely follow the pair. Because when two stars with such massive global followings show even brief glimpses of affection or support, it resonates far beyond a typical celebrity relationship. This long history of privacy is exactly why the recent sighting of a gold band on Zendaya's finger has generated such widespread attention. In Hollywood, engagement rings and wedding bands are often highly publicized. Celebrities frequently announce engagements with glamorous photo shoots or carefully coordinated social media posts. But Zendaya and Tom Holland have never operated that way. If they were to make a major life decision, such as getting engaged or married, many fans believe they might choose to keep the moment entirely private. And that belief is what fuels the current speculation.